Colette, come here a minute.
What?
How do I look?
What, you look great.
Do I have lipstick on my teeth?
No, not at all. What? Oh my God, where's Allison?
I don't know. Oh, no, she's doing that
not doing
candle.
that thing. I told her not to do it. Patrick, get out there,
go
please.
get her.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
That woman, she has taken charge of the show
When
since
she gets
day
an idea,
one.
she won't stop
she
doing
won't
it.
let it go.
I love her to death, but I can't stand it anymore.
Oh my God. She's the one who's the professional. She's the one who's working.
I told her forever project was 2 hours of 10. I told her so. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Hi, this is Marla. I'm sorry, but I have to cancel my show on Valentine's Day. I do recommend that you call my dear, close personal friend, Allison Briner. Okay? Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Allison, this is Nancy McGraw. How you doing? Listen, I can't believe it, but I've got an opening on Valentine's Day. And I wondered, could you possibly do a show that night for us? It'd be so great. Let me know.
By bit, putting it together.
Hello.
Hi, Phyllis.
Hi.
It's Allison.
Hey.
Hey, I just got a call from Nancy McGraw, and for some reason they've got an opening on Valentine's Day, and she's asked me to do a show.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Well, that is wonderful, but I'm a little nervous about doing it alone.
I'll do it.
So I was just wondering. You will?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I was also thinking about Patrick DeGennaro.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
What about Colette Holly?
That's perfect. I'm going to call Patrick now.
Okay, I'll call Colette.
Okay, bye. Piece by piece, only way to make a work of art. First of all, you need a good foundation, otherwise it's risky from the start. Having just a vision's no solution. Everything depends on execution. Putting it together, that's what counts.
So, what kind of material did you think we would do?
I don't know.
And what time's the performance?
I don't know.
And who's playing piano for us?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll do it.
Ounce by ounce, putting it together. Small amounts, adding up to make a work of art. First of all, you need a good foundation, otherwise it's risky from the start. Takes a little cocktail conversation, but without the proper preparation, having just a vision's no solution. Everything depends on execution. The art of making art is putting it together, bit by bit.
Hello?
Hey, Colette, it's Phyllis.
God, that's so weird. The phone didn't even ring.
Listen, Patrick and Allison and I are doing a show at Steve McGraw's on Valentine's Day, February 14th, and we'd love for you to do it with us.
You know, that sounds great, but you know what? I just had my 17th callback for Tommy the Musical for Broadway. I'm sure I'm not going to get it, but you better call me next week.
Colette, you know you're going to get it. You're fabulous. They'd be stupid to pass you by. But okay, I'll call you next week.
Thanks.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
Hello?
Hi, Allison. I just spoke to Colette. She's in.
Well, that's great, but I just got a call from Nancy. For some reason, there was some kind of mix-up, and the room's been booked on Valentine's Day. Yeah, somebody from Miss Saigon. A vision's just a vision if it's only in your head. If no one gets to see it, it's as good as dead. It has to come to life.
Link by link, making the connection.
Hi, can I talk to Nancy?
Drink by drink, taking every comment as it comes. Learning how to play the politician like you play piano, bass, and drums. Otherwise you find your composition isn't gonna get much exhibition.
The 15th?
Art isn't easy. Every minor detail is a major decision. Gotta stick to your scale. Gotta hold to your vision.
Hold on, I got another call.
Art isn't easy, trying to make connections. Who understands it? Difficult to evaluate. Art isn't easy, trying to form collections. Always in transit, and then when you have to collaborate, art isn't easy.
Art isn't easy.
Any way you look at it.
Hello?
Allison, it's Phyllis.
Oh, hi, Phyllis. I'm so glad you called. Listen, Nancy McGraw's on the other line. She's giving us Monday the 15th. How does that sound to you?
Actually, you know, Monday's better for me, really. Oh,
Good.
hold on, I got it. Hello?
hi, it's Patrick. Listen, I hate to be a nag. Do we have a date for this McGraw thing
Yeah,
or what?
listen, I have Allison on my other line, and she has Nancy McGraw on her other line, and she's offering us the 15th. It's a Monday. How's that for you?
That's pretty good. Hang on, somebody's calling me.
Phyllis, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I had Patrick on the other line, and I think it's okay with him, but then he got another call.
Listen, Phyllis, it's me. That was Colette on the other line. Let me see if I can conference all of us, okay? Colette, are you there?
So are you going to do it or what?
You know what? The 15th sounds great, but I just had my 127th call back to town. I'm still waiting to hear.
The art of making art. Staying together.
Beat by beat, part by part,
Sheet by sheet.
chart by chart, track by
Bit
track,
by bit, step by step, meal by meal, drink by drink, hour by hour, shot by shot, drink by drink.
That is the state of the art.
Welcome to Steve McGraw and to Red Hot and Cheap.
Listen, I know that all of you are sitting there and you're wondering what is the through line, what is the theme to this show, and we'd like you to know right
You're
now.
not alone.
No. We don't have a clue. I mean, as you see, we are 5 very different people.
Talented,
Needy,
brilliant,
semi-funny.
Pathetic.
Semi-funny, there you go. And so we put together a very eclectic set of music for you. I have a master's degree, I'd like to mention that right now. And we're absolutely certain that there's something in this show for everyone.
Every man to his own individual taste, they say.
But we don't want to stand here and waste away.
We wish there were more of us, but out of the 4 of us, one ought to do.
If you care for none of us and you don't like one of us, we're not wrong, it's you. If you don't see what you want up here, lay down, brother, you're dead.
If you don't see what you want up here, you should have stayed in bed. Now check out the action, you won't be bored. Look at this assortment, it's a smorgasbord. I can't remember what you want up here.
Lay down, brother, you're dead. If you don't see what you want up here, you should go back to school. If you don't see what you want up here, you know one cat who's cool. Now we don't want to put you on your guard.
This is one thing you cannot get with your equity card.
If you don't see what you want up here, you should go back to school. Well, now.
If you don't see what you want up here, it must be out of print.
I said,
If you don't see what you want up here, you need a brand new flint.
Now look at this equipment, we don't toss it around.
I'd like to see Saddam get these off the ground.
You don't see what you want up here? What the hell do you want? If you don't see what you want up here, why just sit down in front? If we hold no appeal, speak up, the time is right. We've got a fella backstage who might be more your type.
don't admit it, you fool.
And if we don't impress you,
Good night and heaven bless you.
The game he set to Joey, that's life. If you don't see what you want up here, you must be with your wife.
you into moving in and giving you my key. You said you'd be a mess now if it hadn't been for me. You said I stole your heart away by looking in your eyes. I wondered just how many times you sold that pack of lies. If this is how you act when you give your heart away, well, take it back.
Take it back.
Oh, take it back.
Take it back.
You tell me I was everything you wanted and more. Then tell me what you're doing sneaking out the back door. You're bringing home flowers and a bottle of Chablis. You forgot I don't drink wine. You know that bottle's not for me. If this is how you act when you give your heart away, well, take it back.
Take it back.
Oh, take it back.
Take it back.
Oh, you must think I'm blind and I don't smell your new cologne. And you don't think I noticed all the nights I spent alone. Well, I'm not one for sitting around in some old pity pool. You think you've got a ticket? I must be some kind of fool. I hate to steal your thunder, but your playing days are through. At least they are with me, 'cause babe, I got some news for you. Tonight, laying on the streets, oh, babe, your bag is packed, so take it back.
Take it back.
Oh, take it back.
Take it back.
Oh, you must think I'm blind and I don't smell your new cologne. And you don't think I noticed all the nights I spent alone. Well, I'm not one for sitting around in some old pity pool. You think you got a ticket? I must be some kind of fool. I hate to steal your thunder, but your playing days are through. At least they are with me, 'cause babe, I got some news for you. Tonight, laying on the street, oh, babe, your bag is packed, so take it back. Oh, take it back. Tonight, laying on the street, oh, babe, your bag is packed. Take it back. Take it back.
Hello. This next song is a new song, and it's by two composers here in town, one by the name of Ben Schechter and one by the name of Dan Kale. And a guy called him up and he said, I need you to write a song for me. I'm putting a review together. And he said, just write me something that has anything to do with the Sunday New York Times.
I was hot off the press on a Saturday night, ripe for my moment of glory. I was all he desired, then my headlines expired. It's a heart-rending, sad-ending story. He picked me up at midnight at a candy stand uptown. He wrapped his arm around me and he put his money down. Ooh, he knew how to read me. He brought me to his brownstone. He walked me through the door. He threw me on the carpet and he spread me on the floor. Ooh, he knew how to read me. I was eager to share what I knew and to teach him a thing or two. He was eager to learn, and his eagerness grew. He had me inside out when I was through. And when the night was over, he came to me once more. He got to all those sections he didn't touch before. But then on Monday, he hardly gave me a look. And then on Tuesday, I caught him in bed with a book. And then on Wednesday, he really wounded my pride when he buried his face in the TV guide. But suddenly, on Thursday, he gave a hopeful sign. He knelt down close beside me, and he tied me up with twine. Oh, ow, oh, 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 oh. I could hardly restrain my delight as he seized me and squeezed me tight. I could hardly have known that the end was in sight, that he would dump me cold in the cold, cold night. I tried my best to please him. I gave him rave reviews, but he wouldn't even keep me for his crummy dog to use. Oh, he knew how to rate me. But now I'm old news.
Hi, Judy. Nice weather we're having.
The night is bitter.
Yeah, but look at all those stars.
Stars have lost their glitter.
That refreshing breeze.
The winds grow colder.
Are those crow's feet around your eyes?
Suddenly you're older.
And why is that?
And all because of the man
Should have known. Which one this time?
that got away.
Oh, yeah, wasn't he one that telephoned you all the time? Drove you crazy.
No more his eager call.
He was a graffiti artist, wasn't he?
The writings on the wall.
What happened to all your plans? Your hopes?
Those dreams you dreamed have all gone astray.
Refresh my memory. How did you two meet?
The man that won you
Where is he now?
has run off and undone you.
I remember your first date.
That great beginning
Took you to a baseball game.
has seen the final inning.
Who won that game anyway?
Don't know what happened.
Come on, Judy. Don't you understand baseball?
It's all a crazy game.
Let's understand. 9 players, 4 bases. He was a real prankster, all right.
No more that all-time thrill.
I remember when he took you down to the,
For you've been through
you know, the thing they put grain in.
the mill.
That's it.
And never a new love.
You'll find someone else in no time.
Will be the same.
What are you going to tell him when you see him?
Good riddance.
What do you mean?
Goodbye.
Ain't the magician on the side?
Every trick of his, you're on to.
He really pulled the wool over your eyes, didn't he?
But fools will be fools.
Any lingering questions?
And where's he gone to?
Let's take a ride, Judy. They just paid.
The road gets rougher.
There's a lot of people out there.
Slowly on top.
Need a light, Judy?
With hope you burn.
You'll never see him again.
Tomorrow he might turn up.
Don't you ever get a moment's peace?
There's just no let up.
Not in any 24-hour period?
Live long night and day.
Judy, think back as far as you can remember.
Ever since this world began.
That's far enough.
There is nothing sadder than
And what's that one sad thing?
a one-man woman
Looking for something, right?
looking for the man that got away.
Judy, I forgot. Was it a man or a woman?
A man that got
Oh, yeah. Got what?
away.
Come on, Judy. Get happy. Ladies and gentlemen, Camera Macintosh and the company of Les Mis are proud to welcome to the cast Miss Amy Fisher.
There was a time when men were kind, when their voices were soft and their words inviting. There was a time when love was blind, and Joey and I really got along, and my thong underwear was pretty exciting. There was a time, then it all went wrong. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when I was a teen prostitute and life was worth living. I dreamed that Joey's wife should die. I thought that everybody would be more or less, I don't know, I guess, forgiving. But now the prison girls come at night, do things with a plunger as they tear my TV movies apart, as they say I have no shame. Hey, slept a summer by my side at the Freeport Motor Lodge in Long Island. Ooh, what a wonder! He signed the register and then he lied. He said somebody could prove it because they misspelled his name. Yeah, I know who misspelled it was you, Joey, because you're dumber than a bucket of fucking hair. And now I only see him on TV. On Phil Donahue or Live at 5 or Phil Donahue reruns or whatever. But what Madonna did, she did for me. 'Cause she and I don't know, I think we're like two birds of one feather. I never dreamed my life would be so full of celebrity as the one I'm living. And soon I'll strip nude and get my Ferrari. Just one little bullet in Mary Jo's head has won me the dreams I dream. I love you, Joey. God damn it.
Now, I would like to introduce to you a man on this stage I haven't heard from yet, really. He's not only a great musical director, but he's a favorite singer-songwriter here in New York. Here with an original composition, Mr. Rick Jensen.
6 months of sunshine, 2 years of rain. You and I were quite the pair, looking back on our love affair. 6 months of sunshine, never mind the rest. Confidence resumed, illusions consumed. I thought that I'd just call you to catch up on the news. Picked up all the pieces and I've made myself a mirror, and it seemed like the time to call, but it's all very clear. 6 months of good times, 2 years of games. Yes, I remember what went wrong, you kept saying, let's go on. Funny how we'd hang on, and funny how we'd fight. I guess we tried with all our might for love that seemed so right. So I wanted just to hear your voice, to see that you're alright. I got to say goodbye for now, I got company tonight. Oh yes, I've met some angels. Well, I guess that they're alright. Sometimes they just sleep over, sometimes they're up all night. But I still want to hold you, and not for old time's sake, just to say I love you. We had what it takes. Oh yes, I'd like a moment, if that would be alright, to see if I can hold you without hanging on so tight. 'Cause I've gotten used to heartache, I've gotten used to pain. I've to 6 months of sunshine, 2 years of rain. Six months of sunshine, 2 years of rain.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following musical selection which you are about to hear does not necessarily reflect the opinion of this particular musical director.
I'm so glad I am one. I'm so glad I am one. I'm so glad I am When I was a young girl, I went to Catholic school, hung around all the nuns, and that was so uncool. All the other girls were wearing makeup in 4th grade, and I was not allowed. I wore anklets and prayed. Political dyed her hair and started going out with boys. I was in a Hallmark and trying to get toys. It was around that time I discovered what I was. For instance, I said policeman, and Paula called them fuzz. I'm so glad I am one. I'm so glad I am one. I'm so glad I am one. When I went to high school, it really hit me hard. I started finding out that they were calling me retard. In the gymnasium, I was not a hit. There was something really interesting about the way my gym suit fit. I'm so glad I am one. I'm so glad I am one. I'm so glad I am one. I'm so glad I am
Wish I was your child. Hold me with your heart. We could love so free and know we'll never part. But I'm not a child, and wishes are just child's play. My love, and I'll never be afraid of who I am and who I'm not. was a bird, I'd warm you with my wings, safe from all the storms you know true love can bring. But I'm not a bird, and wishes can just fly away, my love, and I'll never be afraid of who I am and who I'm not, come what may.
Cafe. Well, I was making like a sailor, drinking whiskey and rye. I was making like the moon, like a nose so high. Down and dirty in the Delta, on a down and dirty Delta day. Well, I was nice and nasty in New Orleans, so I went to the Mardi Gras. Well, I was at the parade down on Esplanade, and this is what I saw. I saw a policeman, he was doing his duty. He had a great big billy club and he was getting him some booty. Nice and nasty in New Orleans. Well, I saw somebody breaking the law. Well, I can make like a pony, it ain't no macaroni, and I'll be London bound. If you go yank my noodle like a dandy Yankee noodle and take me for a ride, well, go to town, go to town, go to town. I was mad and messy in Memphis, and somebody heard me say, make like the wind in the month of May and blow my troubles away. He was a sweet young thing, he had a heart of gold. You know his hands were so warm, but his braces were cold. The man and messy in Memphis, everybody feeling jolly and gay. Mr. Rick Jensen. It was a cold December day. Well, I lifted up my head while his knees weren't together, and I heard somebody say, I'll make like I'm a button and give me a push, and you will feel like you were Moses at the burning bush. Oh, hot and happy in the whorehouse. Everybody going in the back way. Oh yeah, well I can make like a rug if you will be my decorator and lay me on the ground, and I will make like a horizon in the western sky if you will make like the sun while it's going down, going down, going down, going down, and dirty in the delta. On a down, a dirty delta day. Oh, yeah, on a down, and dirty Mississippi delta day.
Empty. A room can be empty, yet so crowded, you're not really alone. The boy you remember smiles in the doorway, as real as your memories have grown. Empty. A chair can be empty, yet you see him still beside you, so near. You sit in the silence, filled with his laughter, and listen to music no one can hear. Empty. Arms can be empty, yet still hold a memory no other can share. Empty. No room can be empty, or be lonely, or be silent, or bare, if the person who loves you loved you.
I hope I can say this without giggling. I love you.
I can't believe I said that. I love you. Oh, honey, please don't look so hurt. I'm not laughing at you or anything. It's just that I never in my life ever thought I'd meet a man I could say that to. Oh, please don't look so hurt. I mean, if you only knew what a good sign this is. I mean, when I'm with you, I'm so happy. I mean, I feel like I'm dreaming. So this burst of emotion that you see, I mean, it's just to reassure myself that it's real. Okay, wait. Let's see if I'm awake, okay? I love you. Just a little, but you Buster, you might just kill me. You know, I think I must love you more than I've ever loved anybody in my life.
You just met him, yes, I know. This is lasting, this will grow. But oh, it's never that easy. Believe me, it isn't at all. You are starstruck, so was I. I would love him till I die. But oh, it's never that easy. My darling, not easy at all. All your life you'll be with him. Think of that. Think it through. He may chase some crazy wind. When he does, you'll go too. And you'll lose him now and then. But each morning start again. And oh, some days he'll be happy, but it won't be easy. It's never that easy. You'd think so, but no. Oh, no. I know it isn't at all.
The man says things he needs to say, turns to smile as he stands at my door, and then I see his eyes are gray. Oh yes, I've been here before. To want him makes no sense at all. Then we talk and out his feelings pour. Inside all my defenses fall. Oh yes, I've been here before. The man's all wrong, that's all that's true. And what is worse this time, good God, he's 22. And And since it's wrong before we start, why should I rush to prove that I can break my heart all over? The man leaves and I'm on my own. I sit here and simply watch the door and tell myself I'm fine alone. Oh yes, I've been here before. Oh yes, I've been here before. The man's all wrong, but it's all that's true.
It's never that easy.
And what is worse this time, good God, he's 22.
It isn't at all.
Since it's wrong,
He makes a
restart.
crazy way.
Why should I rush to
Let
prove
him
that
go.
I can break my heart all over? The man leaves and I'm on my own.
Alone without him.
I sit here and simply watch the door and tell myself
You're fine alone.
oh yes, I've been here before, but it won't be
Some days you'll be
easy.
happy,
It's never that easy.
but it won't be easy.
You think so, but no.
Oh no, I know I've been here
And I will always love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Colette Holly. That's Whitney Houston. Oh my God. She was bound and determined to work that in somewhere. It was great. So this is the part of the show where I'm going to thank everybody. First of all, I'd like to thank our musical director, Mr. Rick Jensen. I'd also like to thank Steve and Nancy for asking us to do this.
Thank you.
And to thank Marla Maples for canceling her show.
Yay, Marla!
And someone who's gone way beyond the call of duty. He also played the interviewer for Miss Judy Garland. Victor Lucas on lights and sound and stage manager.
Can I do one? Can I do one? I'd like to thank our boss, who's been very patient with us through this whole time, my ding-a-ming, Ming Pham.
I'll kick your butt. Thank you, Ming. And not that we want to plug anything, but
yes,
Colette
we do.
Holly, we do actually. We're using this time, taking advantage of it. Colette Holly is going to be performing tomorrow night at Catch a Rising Star with George Sanders Comedy Club. It should be really exciting. Patrick DeGennaro will be doing his own show called Only in New York, and that's going to be in March and April at 88's on Monday nights. There you go. Rick Jensen is going to Florida for vacation. And after this show, he's going to need it. Miss Phyllis Pastore is, if you get a chance, go down to One If by Land, Two If by Sea downtown. She does every Friday and Saturday night, and it's a great night. She wails, so that's great. So everybody's working, so that's good.
Miss Allison Briner, starting in the middle of March, you can see her in Forbidden Broadway.
I'm not very good at saying goodbye, and so thank God. Miss Ann Hampton Calloway is the writer that she is. She wrote this next song. I'd like to thank her. She may not be here, she may be, but she's got a brand new album coming out. Buy it. And nice little plug. Plug. Can I get a little mood lighting for this? Thank you. Just me. Just me.
She's still at it.
You're leaving in just a while. The bags are in a pile, and the cat knows something's going on. I'm memorizing your face, the feeling of this place, with your shadow on the door. I will learn again, but not once and for all, how to be alone, like a tree after fall, when the leaves have blown and the birds have flown far and far away. Take with you my love, and let both of us write what we see, and soon in the circus of night we will share the moon like a big balloon. We let go to the sky. A kiss on the brow, and how your face is quiet now, as the tears roll down behind our eyes. I'm singing this song for you. We wonder what to do through yet another goodbye. I will learn again, but not once and for all, how to be alone, like a tree after fall, when the leaves have blown and the birds have flown far and far away. Take with you my love, and let both of us write what we see, and soon in the circus of night we will share the moon like a big balloon. We let go to the sky. I will learn again, but once and for all, how to be alone, like a tree after fall, when the leaves have blown and the birds have flown far and far away. Take with you my love, and let both of us write what we see, and soon in the circus of night we will share the moon like a big balloon. We let go to the sky for another goodbye. Yet another goodbye. Good night. Thank you.